asked for this. I'm very lost, but whatever. Okay. Luckily, we are still in the investigation process, it would appear. Slide to the left. An expensive-looking camera faces the lake. Next to it is a large microphone and a blue plastic sheet. Looks like computers attached to the camera. Do we need that info? We'll go to the gourd. December 25th, Gourd Lake, public beach. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! I don't know who it is. Hey! Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? Oh, wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. A month ago, yeah. Oh, this takes me back to last month. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. Also, I think I too also... Okay, I thought they like... Because you know how you got the notification about the GlitchCon thing? I thought they also gave me one, but no, I had a sub expire. So it notified me of something. If nothing else, it notified me. Okay. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kiance deserves the best. Kiance? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kiance is a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wore this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? Shaka bra. Big himbo energies, very big himbo. She bought me this costume. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of little sister? No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Also, is the volume okay? Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiance, obviously. Sounds fine to you. Okay, cool. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think we just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Kiance is not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh? Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth, old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Whoa. Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Well, why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with that big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Who are these people? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of stuck in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edge's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer. Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? I just got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak, who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here. It's in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy. Oh, I know Gordy. Hey, THC. How are you doing today? I hope your Saturday is going good. A monster? Yeah. Oh, I remember Gordy now. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday. From yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster! A real monster! Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's that? What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Also, they're doing good. I'm doing quite good as well. I've had a chill day so far. I'm excited to make some progress in Ace Attorney, finally. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry. Larry, wrong person. Can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. This is the first Ace Attorney game. It's the first one. What's this? You know my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Trying to show him stuff. Yeah, I don't know if this is the HD one or not, but it's very crisp, especially compared to the DS versions. Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well, what's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on the camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing me it then. Jeez. I'm an attorney. You really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry I can't really pay you. Because you blow it all on kiosks. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem. If that's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Let's ask him about the photo he gave us. Crisp. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. Just a simple vendor at Samurai Dogs, dig? Can we, like, get new info now that we know it's his? Can't get over the Samurai Dogs. The original Samurai Dogs, no less. Hey, man. Whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done? I hope we get to meet Miss Kiance. Bench. Hey, Nick, benches! Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. Is that a hand? He is just like, hey, I'm poking through. Okay. Move. Let's go back to this area and see if what's her name's here. Yes, this is the Switch version. I believe that there's also on Steam as well. Well, no. And it's quite a good port, I'd say. I feel like it works really nicely on a controller. Would it work better on a mouse? Maybe. But I feel like it's kind of gameplay that isn't very difficult one way or the other. Do we talk to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, we probably have to talk to Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe not. Frozen? Did my stream freeze? Because it's fine for me. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective ACAB, though. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there for a while. Okay, fine. Okay, good. Lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. How do I talk to these people? Oh, hello? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd. Wear drab clothes. Never enter the target's field of vision. We must be image training for trailing. For a second. At least it's back. Yeah, for me, I have my stream playing. It didn't appear to lag at all. I feel like mine tends to lag before it lags for everyone else. So I was like, mine's really playing me today if mine's not lagging. And everyone else's is. You know, what's his name? Humor us. Just for a little, I don't know. Grossberg's Law Office. The old familiar clearing of the throat. You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy. Yes, Phoenix Wright. You are Mia's something too, you are not? Her little sister, yes. I'll have a good smoke break. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Grossberg, sir? Yes, I beg your pardon. Your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts, old bitter desserts. Why is the wall here a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh? What happened to it then? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Well, let's take them to the back. Let's take them back to our office. You won't miss them. Oh, we don't need them. Then we could take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. This wooden bear, can we take it? A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey, Nick, I want a desk like this in our office, too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. You better start saving your allowance then. Oh my god, drag her. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here has got money to burn. We should put things on our client table, too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. The dragoning of it all. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think Charlie is cuter. Right. He's really cute. He's a really cute plant. Oh. I was like, why can't I move it? I got stuck on the UI. The UI hindered me in that moment. Oh, why don't we present him with some info? Here you go. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. My voice already messed up. Mr. Hammond? Oh my gosh, a Hammond main Overwatch. And you say this is the man Mr. Miles Edgeworth shot? Yeah. I'll present the other stuff just to see. So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Actually, if you're interested in shit, you know what it is. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Well, what if you tried? So this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound. That's what she said. Oh, that is what the woman said, yes. I don't know, honestly, I feel like we should put out candy. I think where I used to get my nails done, they had like lollipops. No, where I get my eyebrows done, they have lollipops, and I'm like, very interesting. This happens to be set up on the beach, pointing at the lake. Yes. She said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars. Explosions. Shooting stars. Like Airplanes in the Night Sky were like Shooting Stars by Miss Haley Williams. Shooting stars. Explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. I feel like now we have some things to discuss. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in the case. That case? By Miss Rihanna, as you would say. Yeah, Miss Rihanna, queen, legend, superstar. I really had to think, I was like, what if Rihanna actually does sing that song? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss, they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. And you were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Yes, quite. We did. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. Why are you dying? Manch, don't die! What's wrong? Did they give you, like, don't get addicted to pain medications, but did they give you, like, pain meds to, like, take intermittent? Or were they just kind of like, let's break your leg? DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to... Show him this! Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. Misty face photo add to the court record. Oh my god. He better be in here. I took medicine and I'm sick. Oh no, I hope that, you have to take your next medicine soon. No, I'm sorry it hurts really bad. Oh no. Are you going to live? No. No, you're gonna make it. It'll just hurt a little bit. I don't know how much it hurts. I've never gotten surgery, but I hope it's not horrible, horrible unbearableness, but it may be. I hope that you recover very quickly. What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Sir, what do you have to say about this? Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Hi, Strawberry. Did the DL6. That's what I've gathered. Based on what the last dialogue, yes. But please be mindful of saying information that I may not know. Because I don't want it to be spoiled. Are kind of similar. It's the hair. It's the side profile. About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you were up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? Yeah, Strawberry, they did talk about this information not too long ago, but again, please be mindful of sharing information that I'm not necessarily asking for. Not Thanos, like the side angle. But yeah, just because like Strawberry, it was information that was revealed, but like, what if it was information I didn't know and you spoiled it for me? You know what I mean? So let's just be mindful of the information we decide to share when I'm not asking for it, if that's alright with everyone. But I haven't seen Thanos' like side profile, but he has like a 3/4. I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you'd like, I'll answer to the best of my abilities. Oh yeah, when does he have the front profile? Because I've never seen the front profile of him, but I see people talk about it all the time online. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. Welcome back, Anthony. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It wasn't... That's alright with me? That good. I'm glad it's all good with everyone. Sorry, close the door. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, did they change his sprite? Because, like, I hadn't seen his front view until I googled it, and apparently everyone's like, It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in that Gourd Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean your... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case is statute of limitation runs out. Legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. We can't have that. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? Of course we will. Of course we will. Who could have guessed this day would have come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth's request, put it in my pocket. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake? Nick, it's a big one! Wah! It's calming down. Whew, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request Detective Gumshoe. Literally, Edgeworth, I'm kind of like, he's a man. He's a very mighty fine man. Okay, we have to give this Detective Gumshoe. If he's here, he's been in and out of these meetings. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You're trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Think he wants to talk? Oh God, on my man. On my man, on men, hits different. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I think I've played a decent amount of the second and the third and fourth one. I've played a lot of some of the other ones, but I've never played the first one. So I'm excited to finally play them. I have the trilogy, so I'm like, time to play them all. Play them all in order. Over time. I have to really dedicate more time to it. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then? Good luck, pal. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. So can we just, like, not talk to Mr. Gumshoe about anything? Big himbo vibes. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Pain. I don't know who Pain is. I don't know if I want to know who Pain is. I save. December 26th. The time, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Huh. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? I love the names in this game. Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. I'm sorry, my like back's itching right here, and I'm like, well, oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess it's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 3. Oh, that's gonna be a hairdo on this man. I'm gonna save. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Luigi time.
Shimmy forward. Shimmy back. Are my emotes just broken? Yosh, thank you so much for that.
The gay trial.
The gay trial. It's for the gays only. Thank you so much for that sub for 11 months. That's crazy. 1 more month till a year. Could we please get some hype with whatever hype modes Paleho is playing? Don't worry about. Okay, I'm glad it's an everyone thing because it's like, thank God, because I was like, I know that I at least have my emotes. That's so weird. Why are they like that? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here where I am not completely prepared? Have we seen his eyeliner?
What a dumb bitch.
T. It's probably because of GlitchCon. That would make sense. Oh my god, could you imagine? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Is my stream okay? Haven't saved. Oh yeah, no, I save often. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. Look at his eyeliner! What else could possibly be required? Nothing of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Speaking of saving often. Wait. We're going to save right before we actually get into it. Because I know we've barely played this, but I feel like I'd rather we stop now before getting into the trial, you know? I feel like last time I streamed it, I probably should have finished up all of the investigating I had left. But for now, I'll probably be... Did I say 4 times? Yeah. I'm very, like, always stressed about saving. If you feel like you've saved enough, save 1 more time. Listen, I am confirming this is the right save, okay? Wait, they actually quit to the title screen.